I am in the car, just about to go into a hair appointment. Um, a kind lady commented on one of my previous videos about trying the Olaplex treatment. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, um, I had a look at some salons in Ipswich where I live, and I found one. So they had some late deals, like a link on their app, and actually for this month had Olaplex standalone treatment for £15, including a blow dry at the end. Don't know much about it, but ever since that lady obviously said that that treatment was obviously really good for damaged hair, I've now seen it everywhere. So in Sunday magazines, loads of celebrities then like put it into Instagram, saw loads of like before and afters and all sorts. So really interested in seeing how this turns out. Never been to this salon before, so I'm always a bit nervous about it, but I'm about to go in, so I will post a video afterwards. I've just been to the gym, so I did ring them and say, do I need to wash it before I come, and she said yes. So I have like washed and blow dried it and straightened it, because obviously first impressions, I don't want them obviously to think that, you know, terrible hair. But I'm not really sure if you can like see, but it kind of looks like in good condition, but I promise you when I feel it, it feels really dry and like wiry and coarse, and the ends feel all like gritty, like ridged. It like not, it feels smooth at the top, but then when I get to the ends it's like brittle, and I think it needs a good cut, to be fair. But this is now 8 weeks today worth of growth. So a lot more grey through the sides and darker through the top and super dark underneath. So I will keep you posted. So it's 1 o'clock, so the treatment took an hour and a half in total. I've literally just got out and I'm sat outside the salon. Just thought it would be good for same lighting conditions for you guys to take a look at how it turned out. They can always get it so poker straight as well. I can never ever achieve this at home. So yeah, good blow dry. So the treatment was straight at the basin. They applied like a lotion all over the hair, 5 minutes, and then came back 5 minutes later and put step 2 on, which was 20 minutes all over, another little potion lotion. Massage chair, amazing. Tea as well, so that was good. Read some cheapy magazines, and then they washed and conditioned it just with normal shampoo, I think, and then blow dried it. Used like this GHD no, I don't think it was called Miracle Split End Recovery, something like that, like gold bottle. That was good. And then she blow dried it, so, and then straightened it. So yeah, so good. So I think it looks a bit shinier for sure, but she said that it's not, it doesn't necessarily change the external appearance of your hair. It's about building fiber structure in your hair, which is like the core strength. So it's kind of an internal thing rather than an external thing, but there's definitely a difference. It's definitely a lot smoother. But she said that you should get the number 3 to take home with you, which they don't have today. So I'm going to go to another salon of theirs in town and pick that up. And I said to her, do I need to have it done like once a month? But she said that you shouldn't really do that, because it kind of builds on the hair and builds on the hair and builds the hair, and it will just eventually make your hair thicker and thicker and thicker to the point that it would break. So she was definitely really knowledgeable, and she talked about something called Fiberplex. I'm not sure if anyone else has heard about this or if anyone else has had that treatment. If you have, I'd really be interested to hear about it. She said that they can add it into your colour, so that if I was to go there again and actually have colour done, they can put it into the colour. So as you're having the colour done, they do the treatment at the same time, and apparently that's supposed to be really good at like making your hair not so damaged during the treatment, and also obviously like long term make your hair more manageable and better. So that, I thought, I'm really interested in that. I'm gonna definitely look into that, Google it and YouTube it, see what else everybody's saying about that. So it's 2 weeks later from my first Olaplex treatment, and I bought the little one that you use at home. It just says use once a week between chemical services to strengthen the hair. I've only used it in the last 2 weeks once a week, and I really haven't used that much. It says apply a generous amount. I just kind of like put a couple of like big bits through my hair. So I haven't really noticed a difference until today. So for the last 2 weeks, I haven't blow dried my hair. I haven't straightened my hair. I put no heat on it at all to try and help it. Because when they tested my hair, when I last went, they cut a little bit off the back. They tested it, and it had like lost its elastic. So basically it would just stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. It wouldn't go back to its obviously like normal state, and apparently like healthy hair will stretch up to 50% and bounce back. Mine didn't. So when they like put some bleach on it, it just broke. So I'm really glad that they did that test, because otherwise my hair could have just broken off if I'd obviously had another full head of highlights. So I had a bit of a drama. So my hairdresser left my salon in the middle of this process. So it's kind of a blessing in a way, because actually now I've gone to this new salon who do the Olaplex treatment. They've tested my hair, and then I went back today and I had Olaplex done again. So what they did is they weren't prepared to put bleach throughout my hair because it's so damaged, and obviously it was going to break. So I'm going to Venice on Friday and driving to Slovenia to a restaurant, and for obviously the weekend away, I wanted my roots to be done. So they did my hairline, so they did my roots and through the side, and like my crown area. So they didn't do any bleach underneath at all, which is fine by me. That's totally fine, as long as it kind of looks okay like now, that's fine. So they did that, which is like apparently like a half head of foils. So they did that, and then they left that on for 50 minutes. And then they took me to the basin, rinsed that off, and then they put the Olaplex treatment on again. So the first bit for 5 minutes, and then the second bit for 20 minutes, and then obviously number 3, which you take home, you have to pay for it, is 27 quid. And then they were going to put a toner on it, but then they had this new shampoo, so they put this shampoo on it instead, and actually that lifted out all of the yellow, so they didn't actually even have to put a toner on it today. So I'm actually, obviously with anybody, like whenever you go to a new salon, you're always super nervous. Are they going to cut it right? Are they going to colour it right? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And when I went before, like I said, they were really knowledgeable, and you just have to trust people sometimes. So I went, and I think they did a really good job. And I had a couple of inches taken off it as well, because I really felt it needed it. Like when I pulled through, when I got to the ends, it was like, oh, you know, really, really bad, at least a couple of inches. So, and now when I put my hands through, it feels the same from top to bottom. Before, it was like thick, and then thin, 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 and then like obviously bad. It does feel a lot better. I always think though, the truth is when you obviously wash it at home, blow dry it, straighten it yourself, so we will see. But when I went before for the consultation, sorry I'm jumping around a bit, they recommended this shampoo. So it's a Schwarzkopf Professional Bond Connector BC Bonacure Hair Therapy for over-processed hair. And this has been really good. So I haven't been using the purple one that I showed you before. They asked me just to use this for the last 2 weeks. And this is kind of like, it's got a really bubblegum feeling when you put it through your hair. It does lather up, but like not like lather like a normal like shampoo does. Just really gummy. And then the conditioner that goes with it, the matching conditioner, is actually a leave-in conditioner. So you put it on towel dried hair. Now I did that for a week or so, and because I obviously wasn't drying my hair or straightening it, I just found my hair was massive. So I did, for the last week, started using my Philip Kingsley conditioner and rinsing it out, and then putting the leave-in conditioner on top, and then putting my Moroccan oil on top of that. And I also have, in the last 2 weeks, done one coconut oil on my hair and left it in all night and washed it out the next day. So yeah, so that's that. And then the shampoo that they used today to obviously get it, it's pretty white. Obviously the lighting's probably not great in here, 'cause I'm in my bathroom, but it's pretty white. Obviously they haven't done underneath there, that's why you can see my roots. But it's this one. It was new in their salon. I don't know if it's a new product on the market or not, I'm not sure. But it's another Schwarzkopf Goodbye Yellow pH 4.5 neutralizing wash shampoo, free of sulfates. It says protect clothes, surfaces and skin, because I did also notice that my other purple shampoo, because this is purple as well, it's actually really purple. Really, like, even looks kind of, it's so deep purple. Stains my fingernails, like literally. So I'm not going to wear gloves, but obviously it did stain my fingernails, but I don't really care about that. So that's that. So I'm going to go back in 7 weeks time and have another just half head of foils and another Olaplex treatment. So that'll be my third one, and they reckon that will be the final one that I need, and have it cut again. And then after that, they think then I can put more bleach on my hair to get it even like whiter than this. But to be honest, it's all right. I think it's okay. It's really white underneath, like you can probably see through there. But yeah, so thank you to everybody who's left comments, because obviously if it hadn't have been for those comments, I would have never even known about Olaplex and like the coconut oil and all of that. So I'm really grateful for those comments. Thank you so much.